In most states, when a defendant is released from jail on bond and fails to appear back in court, a warrant is issued for their arrest, and bounty hunters are sent to locate the defendant. Cases on this show are real. The defendants are not actors. They can run, but they can't hide. U.S. Bounty Hunters. Today in the show.
What up, man? There you go, right there.
And
be careful back there. He's letting the dogs out the back door.
Today we're going after a guy called Keith Lipscomb. He's already been arrested for robbery and carrying a concealed weapon, so we know this is a serious dude. Because of this guy's prior charges, we know he's facing serious jail time. It's real important for my team to be prepped and ready on each case.
He's a black guy, 6'1". This is him. He's wanted for dealing possession. So we'll see how it goes. We'll all get over there and go and just sit around the area. Once we know we get into the end, we'll run on in, get it hit. You'll see which way my car go in. Everybody come in, block the entrance, and we in on.
As with any case, I always do a lot of legwork. Make sure I know every in and out to the case. So when I prep my team, I can tell them everything that I know about this case so that they don't get hurt or nobody else gets hurt. The better prepared they are, the less chance of somebody getting hurt.
Yeah, a lot of what we do is long hours, sitting in the vans waiting, sitting in motel rooms, just sitting there waiting for the people to show up. It's a tedious job. Nobody really wants to do it. So if you're the low man on the totem pole, you get that job.
Hey, Tony, what's the 1020?
Somebody did get these in. Yeah, it ain't the best part of the job, but man, you gotta be ready. Who's the traffic for?
U-57. 13's on his way.
Man, I gotta get Fred's attention, man, because the suspect walked out right behind him in his van.
That's the car wash where he was working. I think the guy that came out in the blue might be him.
You get a guy in blue?
There's a lot of activity over there. We head out in separate vehicles so that we can maintain a low profile. At the same time, we can cover every angle of the business.
What we'll do, if we get everybody together when it slow down, we'll knock on the thing to get inside. Once we're going, we just take them on and bring them on, take them straight to lock up.
Make sure we only take 2 cars in. I'm gonna roll up first and roll up right behind me, and then we'll go ahead and beat the door. We'll get on the sides. Let's do it slow so they don't know what's going on.
Call lock.
That must be Tony out there. What up, man?
More!
Hey, more!
Hands up!
They think it's someone they're expecting, so I'm pretty sure there's some illegal activity going down inside.
Guys, put your hands on the car. Go back to the back.
It's just my club thing. That's all that's back there. It's a back door, but he can't go through it, so he's just in there.
Man, we got no choice. This guy ducks into a weird room in the back, and we have no choice but to go in there looking for him in the dark. It's kind of scary, but we got to do it. You know, you go in this place in the back of this room, it's pitch black, music's blaring, his buddies are back there, they're screaming, hollering at us. That's a situation you don't want to be in, dude.
Man, we're looking everywhere for this guy. We go in room after room after room. We can't find him, it's dark. And at the same time, I hear the people up front making commotion, so we've got to calm these people down while we're looking for a guy that we think got a gun.
Stay right there where you're at.
All of a sudden, as I go around this corner, I see some movement. And I believe it's a DJ booth, and it's loud music, but I see somebody move, and he's cornered, so he can't go anywhere, so we yell for him to come down. He comes down the steps, but you can tell in his nervousness something's up. All of us around there, the fool still tries to make a break for it, and we had to take him down.
That always amazes me, man. These guys take off running like that and they're stuck in the corner like that. Where the hell are they gonna go?
Hey, y'all got to be mistreating like that. Shut your mouth.
The guy that was yelling out there, talking about how we was mistreating his friend, must be his legal counsel or something. I don't know what his problem was.
Right back up.
Keith, I'm gonna call you a lawyer.
Going with him.
Don't worry, Keith.
Shit.
We finally got him to quiet down once we got him to the van.
Man, why come you didn't turn your... I mean, it was a simple case. You could have just turned yourself in. You'd been back out. Now they gonna hold you.
Well, man, shit, I ain't really do that, man. I ain't really do nothing.
A guy like this, moving cocaine on my streets, I don't have any sympathy for.
And you know, I'm married and got a family, man.
Well,
You know, I got kids, grandbabies too, you know.
especially when he put my guys in danger like that.
We rolling on out to the jail.
Coming up next.
This guy, Tony Logan, is not a nice man. He's done a lot of jail time in the past.
I call on Tony Logan. I'm like right around the corner from the house where he's supposed to be at right now.
Sometimes you gotta work pretty hard when you chase these guys to keep calm, cool, collected.
That's that 6'2" boy, white male, crazy.
Even though we're only going after him for traffic violations, he's done a lot of jail time in the past. And I don't think he's trying to go back to jail.
We right down on the other side, so just let us know when you mark the house.
But I gotta stay on my toes and make sure all our bases are covered.
Are you on it? No, you hang on. I'm coming up the alley on it now. You're supposed to be in the backyard and getting ready to leave, so let me check and see. It's the first house next to the building on the corner. First house, he's in the yard right there. We got two people on the front.
A lot of times, if we've got the manpower, we cover front and back door.
I see you. Go ahead, back up. Just block the car. We got 2 people on the front. We can hit the car. We can hit them if
We want to make sure this guy can't get out in any part of the house. He know he's surrounded.
I'm covering the back. Fred's covering the front. He's got a good sight. So I move in position. He sees me. Luckily, I look back and Fred's got the van blocked in, so...
There you go, right there.
Man, it's like clockwork. As soon as the defendant sees you, he makes a break for it. And this guy was able to get to his car and lock the doors, but we had him blocked in, so he couldn't get away.
Open the door.
Come on, man. Let's see your hands. Don't do this shit. See your hands.
He wouldn't open the doors, so I snuck around to the passenger side and used what we call an asp and busted the window. And I'm glad he allowed me to use it.
Hands down. Put your hands on the dash.
Come out the door. Open the door. Come out.
Got him.
One of the first things we learn when we go through training is that you have to be able to communicate with the people that you're dealing with.
On the ground. Stop resisting. Give me your hands. Hands
If someone's not putting their hands behind their back, we consider that resisting.
Give me your hands. Hands back behind your back. Bring your hands
Hold it behind.
now.
We got him.
Most important thing you got to remember is these guys, when they've been in prison, they know every trick of the trade. You've got to get them in handcuffs as soon as possible because they will take any opportunity to get to you.
Nobody's better than dude. God.
Every case we take on, all the defendant have to do is show up for court. 9 times out of 10, they right back out the same day. But when they run, they end up putting more time on their case.
Beat together, don't do that.
Now, man.
Then come on, stop.
Stop resisting.
Stop.
Damn, that's right, too, man.
Okay, got out when we told you.
Once we get him handcuffed, he tells us why he skipped bail.
I've been knocked up from murder, fucking robbery, all kinds of shit, man. I'm not going back, man.
He knows what's coming. He's going back to jail. But he did offer us one last piece of advice.
Damn, we're better than that, man.
Live by the sword, you die by the fucking sword around this place, man. Shit, I'm not going back, man.
But Anthony Logan did go back to jail, and he's facing 10 years in prison.
Coming up next.
Warrant! Warrant! Come down with your hands up. Turn and face that wall. Do it now.
Let's do it.
The gentleman we're going after now is Cecil R. Lewis, 12'2" of 60, white male, 5'8", 150 pounds.
Cecil Lewis. This guy got us running all over Indianapolis in the rain looking for him.
His charges he wanted for is driving offenses and miscellaneous offenses, possibly as an habitual driver.
We've been going from house to house looking for him and don't even know what his real name is.
His last known address is going to be 7328. His total bail amount is $2,500, and I think he is no bond on this warrant.
A lot of times judges won't release a defendant because he feels like they've skipped before and we had to catch them. So he feels like they may be a flight risk again if he releases them on bond.
And I believe that alias name from another CI called in that is his real name, and he is carrying Cecil's ID, which is his brother's.
So we arrive at the first address on the defendant.
It's going to be this next block up here. We're going to turn right. I'm not sure which side of the street the house is going to be on just yet. This is it right here, this little red house. Let's get around it.
Yeah, look through the windows. It looks like it might be empty.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that nobody was living in the house there, so I went next door to the neighbor's house and talked to them. Get your recovery, I just got a warrant, sir. What? I have a warrant for your next door neighbors. How you doing, sir? These people live next door still.
They used to live over there.
How long have they been gone?
2 months.
Really? Utilities are still on over there. Landlord leave them on or something, do you know?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
They left the utilities on, still on over there. They've been on the whole time, you think?
I have no idea.
Who's the landlord?
I have no idea.
Okay. About 2 months ago, last time you seen him over there.
Yeah.
He ain't going to jail, did he?
I have no idea.
Like, I mean, they arrested him.
I'm not a neighborly person. I don't talk to anybody.
I understand. Okay. That's last time you seen him, about 2 months ago?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, the guy next door was a nice guy, but he didn't know much, so sometimes you just got to cut your losses and move on.
A lot of times you find ways to interrogate people without intimidating. Well, unless you're trying to. We didn't get any good information at this address, so we moved on to the next one.
Second address on Cecil Lewis, aka Johnny Lewis. This will be the Indemnitor's home. We're going the same way this time. Mine on number 2 to the back. Okay, the address we're looking for is 1350. Temple. It's going to be up here on the left-hand side.
It's pitch black out there. Dogs barking, farm equipment everywhere. We don't know what we're getting ourselves into on this hit.
Just be careful back there. He's letting the dogs out the back door.
I got somebody coming to the door. Hello there. Hi, is Joy here?
No, she's not.
Okay. What about Mr. Cecil Lewis?
No.
Johnny Lewis.
No.
You know him?
Want to come in?
Yeah.
Make an entry.
I think they're over there on 10th Street, that somewhere, that apartment there, the Shell station
Thank you, sir.
there. Okay.
Take care.
Like I said, it takes a lot of patience to go after these defendants. It's like a cat and mouse game.
Which apartment is it, Benny?
No clue, but he may be coming out the door by the time we get there.
Which building? There's 3 buildings.
One on 10th Street, one on 10th Street.
It's only about 10 blocks to the next apartment. We're moving quick just in case the parents try to tip off our defendant that we hit their house.
And we pulled up to the apartment building, and we had no apartment, so we walked into the hallway, and all of a sudden, you know, we're sitting there, wow, which one of these apartments is it? And then just as we're getting ready to call, bam, the maintenance, or the landlady shows up. So that she Opens the door, lets us right in.
Warren! Warren! Come down with your hands up. Turn and face that wall. Do it now. Where's the male in the house?
Don't tell me he's not in here because I seen him.
Benny, cover her. Warrants, come out with your hands up.
Johnny, come out with your hands up. I seen you through the window.
Warrants! 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 Got him! Come here! Get your ass up here! Put your hand behind your head!
Put your hands behind your back!
Do it now!
Put your hands behind your back! Stop resisting, goddammit!
Resist. Stay down.
You wanna fucking resist? Resist me!
My shoulders are bad!
I don't care! You shouldn't resist it!
Oh.
This guy could have a blade, a gun, or any type of weapon under that pillow. So we'd be real careful when we approach him.
Got him?
Yep. Get up!
We seen you through the window. How stupid are you?
I didn't bring him here, you did. I had nothing to do with these guys being here.
Yeah, but hell, if you're harboring a fugitive, you get exactly what you deserve.
You wanna,
Oh yes, I need a case report because she's moving.
okay, I'll give you a copy of the warrant stuff, that way you'll have it. That's the reason why.
That's all I need, thank you.
Her answer you have there too, so, okay? All right, good.
I was making Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Why you gonna act like that? Huh? Why are you acting this way? We have to come in the house and chase you down and drag you out and go to jail just like you are.
County lockup. Welcome home, baby.
Place safe, just stay inside. They got a bounty on your head, yeah. They got a bounty on your head, yeah. You better watch what you say, better watch what you do. Listen back and go down, they are looking for you. They got a bounty on your head, yeah. They got a bounty on your head, yeah. Making moves where you rest your head and they caught you slipping. Choppers in the closet, residue all in the kitchen. Hit the back, hop out the window, hoping they don't see you, but they did. And now they chasing just like policemen. Hawk you down, put the cuffs on tight, wrist all red. You like, damn, I thought I was good, and now you scared. Mama ain't answer the door when they came to our house, but the neighbors always nosy and they running their mouth. Told them everything about you, where you live and hang out. The neighbors waiting on you when you came out. Yeah, now it's ugly. One of them said he almost shot you.
US bounty hunters is coming. If you got FTA, get the ducking and running.
I got charges pending, and them boys is coming. I'm just caught for child support, so I'ma start running.